In what could be a huge change for the future of moviegoing in this country, some of the biggest upcoming blockbusters will head straight to streaming. Warner Brothers announced all of its upcoming movies, from Dune and Wonder Woman 1984 to the new Tom and Jerry movie, will be on HBO Max on the same day they hit theaters. Wow. They say it's only through 2021, though, but as Carter Evans shows us, it could have a devastating impact on movie theaters, which have already been hit very hard by this pandemic.
Releasing a movie simultaneously in theaters and online was almost unheard of less than a year ago.
Get used to it.
But when Wonder Woman 1984 premieres on Christmas Day,
theaters and streaming on HBO Max,
it'll be the first of Warner Brothers' entire 2021 roster of new movies to be released in theaters and on its streaming service, HBO Max, at the same time.
It sort of redefines what a blockbuster looks like.
Matt Donnelly is a senior film writer for Variety.
Is this the beginning of the end of movie theaters as we know it?
I would say absolutely. They're suffering incredible losses financially, layoffs, and now we're heading into another round of extreme closures. So I think movie theaters as we know them will ultimately change.
Warner Brothers is holding nothing back, releasing 17 of the most anticipated films of the year, including Suicide Squad, a remake of the classic Dune, and the Lin-Manuel Miranda adaptation, In the Heights.
It's time to make some noise.
How does this work financially for Warner Brothers?
The incentive here for Warner Brothers is to drive subscriber growth. When all 17 movies come out, they'll have an incredibly higher number of subscribers than they do now, something that can rival Disney and Netflix.
In a statement, the CEO of theater chain AMC accused the movie studio of sacrificing profit for subscribers, saying, "We will do all in our power to ensure that Warner does not do so at our expense." So far this year, theaters are grossing about $2 billion in the U.S. compared to $11 billion last year.
So they said that they're only going to do this for 1 year, but can you put that genie back in the bottle?
You can't sort of train your subscribers to expect these incredible, massive productions for free on HBO Max, and then after a year tell them, sorry, no, you're going to have to go see Matrix 5 in theaters.
The films will be available to subscribers at no extra charge, but they'll stop streaming after 30 days.
It sounds like this is great news for movie viewers.
Oh my God, absolutely. Especially for people who have been sort of trapped inside or have suffered a drought of content. So if you can watch Wonder Woman 1984 and then Zoom with your family about it, I mean, I'm sure that these are experiences people would hope they could have together in theaters, but now they'll still be able to for the price of a monthly subscription.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans.
What did you do?
Los Angeles.
Wow. What did you do? I think it's great out-of-the-box thinking on the part of Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
But I hope it really is just for 2021. I still love going to the movies.
I don't think that's going to change, but I think the pandemic is forcing changes in a lot of ways in a lot of industries. Restaurants, I don't think will quite ever be the same either. And I think all these things will be taken into account as we evolve out of this.
But Gail, you're right. Movie theaters are incomparable. The popcorn, the picture, the other people. It's amazing.
The nachos, the pretzels with the mustard.
The fact you don't have to clean up the floor afterwards, and if you stay in the seat, it's not your couch.
That's my problem. Sometimes the theaters don't clean up the floor.
Well, yeah. All right.
Look for an increase in big TV sales for 2021.